turn a little bit.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Daniel, for this fulfillment. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, all night. Okay, right here, real quick, guys.
One more right here for it. Right over here. Keep walking, guys. We just kind of go down right here.
Did you say regrets?
One more time.
You guys get me all night. All right. You've been broken.
Brian, what's it like being in Austin? Oh, great. Yes, how?
Yes, I feel like I'm ready for that's right,
South by Southwest signs right now.
There's just something about the smell of the earth here and the sunsets and the skies that just lower your blood pressure, and you just feel the vibe of the community, and it's infectious. It was pretty incredible. Like what our costume designer Marlene did, she created a superhero outfit that allowed me to get the things that I needed, and it was oddly comfortable. I mean, you didn't want to eat too much in it, and like you were always conscious of like the craft service table, but it was beautifully built, and we had about 700 of them, and so many people wore them. Like you would see just pink in the jungle, and it was pretty amazing what she built. It's been a long time since I've laughed, other than at myself, but it's been a long time since I've really been able to laugh and just relax. And that was the whole journey of this. It's like, how do you create escapism, especially now? There are so many things going on that how do you allow yourself to relax and fall back in love with life, because we've all been challenged that way. And this is a movie about what is your life and how do you fall back in love with it? And then how do you make that story suitable for so many people? Look, if you're laughing your ass off and we're all doing it together as a community, that's the box we wanted to take.
It's lovely. This is the first thing like this that I have done in 2 years. First time I've got out of a car to screaming people again, so that was like a little bit of an adjustment. But yeah, it's lovely to be here. It's lovely to be a part of the festival and to finally get to like show this movie to people. Yeah, he is. He's the villain of the thing. He's also like, he's quite a pathetic bad guy. Like he's a bad guy that's still like, he's evil, but he also like desperately wants to be liked. So it's a fun thing to play around with. Sandra, I grew up watching her movies and I grew up as a fan of her, so like to be working with her was very, very surreal and slightly intimidating, but luckily she's lovely, so that went away pretty quickly. And yeah, it was awesome. I mean, it was such an amazing place to do. I felt really bad last year to have to like, I'd have friends who were, very much still in lockdown in England, and I would just be there like, yeah, I'm having a nice time in the Dominican Republic, trying to like not show them like the palm trees in the background of our Zooms. Yeah, so it was a dream. I mean, Dominican Republic's like a beautiful place. The crew was amazing. And yeah, we got to hang out there for 3 months, so it was pretty great. I think it's a movie that will hopefully get audiences in to see it and cheering, and it's a movie to like get some popcorn and see with your friends. Also a good date night movie.
Oh my gosh, it's a dream come true. I mean, especially also because this festival, like, it hasn't been in person for a couple years, so we just feel so honored that we get to be a part of the like excitement of coming back. It's really meaningful for us.
This festival was a big part of launching us and beginning our career, and so it's great to come here now as they're opening back up and just be a part of that celebration.
When you have people like Channing and Sandy and like Brad and Daniel, we were like, who are those? Like, I want the weird, funny people like Patti Harrison and Dave Joy Randolph and like Oscar Nunez, like these just like great comedians to round this whole thing out.
Do so much to just make the movie what it is.
Yeah.
Liza Chasen, the incredible producer, called me and was like, hey, you need to talk to Sandy Bullock. And I was like, yeah, no, I definitely do. And when I spoke to Sandy the first time, I said, no pressure, but you know, I kind of need you to be as amazing as I think you are. So please just be that awesome. And she's like, I think I might be. Like, it's okay. So she was just the greatest person to collaborate with. She's so brilliant. She's so funny. She's so clued into what she does and what makes her kind of like spark for people. And it was really like a privilege, honestly, to get to work with her. It's just being able to laugh and feel transported for like 2 hours out of your life. Like, please just, it's like it levitates you off earth. It reminds you of those nostalgic times, the movies that you loved back in a time where things felt less complicated.
You know, it's pretty great, especially 2 years in. You know, we've just been shut in and locked down, and, you know, we made this movie in some, you know, in the midst of a global crisis. And now I think just to give people the ability to laugh and have a good time and escape is going to be great. It's timing is everything, right? Get a big bucket of popcorn and come and have a good time with us. You know, that's what I feel like. That's all you need to know.
In Now You See Me, Elsa Fisher almost drowned in front of the whole cast and crew while filming an underwater magic trick in one scene. Now in the scene, Fisher's character was chained and submerged in a tank of water. Her cuffs had quick-release magnetic chains, which should have given her an easy escape. The crew didn't catch on right away, and luckily they were able to help. Do you like my shirt? You can get one for yourself in the link in the description.